Okay, the last problem I'm going to do with you guys. 35. And I will tell you this. We're definitely, when you guys get into Algebra 2, you're going to factor a lot. Okay, factoring is huge. That's certain. For example, the last chapter, okay, when we were like cube roots and square roots and all that, that's not, you can get through that and still pass the class without knowing. Okay, factoring's big. Just like graphing lines and solving equations, those are things you've got to be able to do when you come out of this class. You're definitely going to factor a lot when you get to Algebra 2.
I still don't know how to do 6, 7 from last while ago.
Well, let's worry about this chapter for right now at least. 3n squared equals 9n. 3n squared equals 9n. Okay. This one's a little bit different. How is this different than the first two questions we've done?
It doesn't have an n squared. Because it's I think I'm doing this wrong. I can see the answers. But
You can? I'm not sure what they are. What are they?
Because if you do that times itself, because if you were to times 3n squared times itself, that you would get whatever 3 is to whatever n is. So
what are the answers? I don't know what they are. You say you can see them. I'm more curious what they are.
And it would be 9 to the n, but we still don't know n, so n would just stay the same. Until we can figure out n, and then once we figure out n, then we can figure out the rest of it.
Okay, let's make this a whole lot easier. Well, what's different about this? Look at this problem. Look at that problem. These two have something in common. It's a real basic step, basic thing. This and this have something in common. This is a little bit different.
I don't know.
I'm going to do this.
Oh, they all are done by 0.
It doesn't add to 0.
It doesn't equal 0. Equals 0. Equals 0.
Oh man.
Equals not 0. We gotta make, yes we can. We gotta make it equal 0. How do I get rid of 9n? Subtract 9n. So we have 3n squared minus 9n equals what? Is that a good thing?
Yes.
It's supposed to equal 0. If it doesn't equal 0, make it equal 0.
What goes
Okay?
into both?
Now factor it. What goes into 3n squared and 9? Can I have
3.
3? Can I take an n out?
Yes. They
Why?
both have an n.
N squared?
No.
So there's 3n and a parenthesis. What do I times 3n by to make 3n squared?
Square.
N. Because what's 3n times n?
And then
3n
it'd be
squared
plus
minus
9.
3n times what is 9n?
Plus, no, not plus. It'd be 3. Just 3.
Why?
Because that.
3n times 3
Brain fart.
is 9. What makes this 0?
A million.
Positive 3.
Positive 3
And 0.
and 0.
Let's go.
Those are our answers, 0 and 3.
Okay, yeah, I can see how
If
that
it doesn't
works,
equal
yeah.
0, make it equal 0, and then you factor. Okay, that's why you factor. These factoring problems were pointless until you see why we're doing it here.
Ah, so in my head I did get that, except I didn't have the 0. I could just add the 0.
And again, don't lose sight of all this. I want to make sure you understand. Let's go way back to 6th grade. What's the answer to that problem?
It's 5.
Why? Why is 5 the answer?
Plus 2 is 7.
Why isn't the answer 3?
You can plug in 5.
What's wrong with 3?
Wait. No.
Why isn't it 3?
Because it wouldn't equal
Because 3 plus 2
It's 5.
It's 5.
doesn't equal 7, okay? So, this is no different. They're saying if I plug in 0, you get a true statement. If I plug in 3, you get a true statement. I plug in anything else, you know what you get? Not a true statement, it's false, okay? These are just more complicated. You can do that in your head. You can't do this in your head. And I'm not making fun here. You said you could see it in your head. You couldn't. Maybe you saw something, but these are getting tough. You got to show your work, okay? All right, you got the rest of the hour you can work on this, guys.